KCRA3, this is breaking news.
We are cutting into your regularly scheduled programming for some breaking news. We have important safety information regarding evacuations just north of Vacaville and southwest of Winters for this fire that is burning. We now have a live picture over that fire from Live Copter 3. You can see how large that burn scar is at this point. The very latest update from CAL FIRE is 110 acres. Let's talk a little bit about the evacuation orders while we get a closer view of this. So if you live on Quail Canyon Road, you have to evacuate. Pleasance Valley Road from Quail Canyon north to Highway 128 and west to the county line. Those areas are all under mandatory evacuations. Live Copter 3 giving us a closer look right now. It appears that there isn't much active flame left. And Dirk, I want to bring you in this so we can look at this together. We haven't seen any active flames yet at this point.
There's a few little hot spots.
A few little hot spots,
but it looks like those hot spots are kind of contained within the burn scar, so they're not going to grow. They're not going anywhere. So you look at the perimeter of the fire, you see where it turns from, the char of the grass that's been burned to where the grass has not been burnt, and you can see there's no active flame. They've been able to push that along. You got a bulldozer out there that looks like it's kind of making a bigger break from some of those hot spots. You can just see it's right along the ridge. It kind of came to an end as we move off to the left. And you can see there are some roads. You got some dirt roads. There's a water tank, it looks like, and you can see a road that goes around that. And then it looks like some vehicles that are there. And I can't really tell, but it looks like those are some emergency vehicles. You got the firefighters with their vehicles that are out there above where you can see that burn scar area. And you do, again, have some hot spots down in the bottom. But yeah, those are definitely some fire trucks that are there.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of a flame toward the bottom right of
your
screen.
You've got a little bit, and again, a little bit of areas of smoke that are popping up, but for the most part, it looks like you got some flames right there down in that little knoll there.
What's so helpful with this is we're seeing that terrain and how challenging this could have been if it continued to spread. This is in the ridges there of that. I mean, really, there are some dirt roads, but yeah, you see one spot toward kind of the top left of your screen, some emergency vehicles, it looks like, but this is really not that accessible. We saw those CAL FIRE air attack planes and helicopters there earlier. What's really interesting though right now, you can see where that burn scar goes to. There's a lot of that red and pink fire retardant. So it looks like what CAL FIRE was trying to do by dropping that fire retardant, it looks like it's worked so far. I mean, it goes right up to that dirt road you see there, and you can see all of that red that is still left. It looks like it stopped in its tracks there, that westward growth kind of going up that ridge.
Yeah, you had, and you can obviously see where you have the retardant laying down that pink line to help retard the growth of the fire. But also we noticed lots of water drops from the helicopters out there. And so I'm sure that also contributed to helping put out this fire. And as you mentioned before, just the access would be really hard if this took off, and the roads are just so windy and narrow and go all over the place. It's hard to get to everywhere, where the fire would be burning. And so that would be difficult and kind of put firefighters in a dangerous situation trying to maneuver around in an active fire. And this is still an active fire, but you can see again the perimeter that's not growing. So I don't think we're going to see much change for the actual, numbers when we're talking acreage of how this has grown. I think that's going to be pretty much done with. Now it's just a matter of getting a line around it to get some containment and to put out those hot spots that are still within the burn scar area.
Dirk, we just got an update, and our production team just sent this over to us, so we do have an update on some numbers. The fire is now currently 150 acres. So that's a 40-acre growth from what we've been telling you for about the past hour and a half. We also know that it's 45% contained. Where exactly that containment is, we can't tell you because we just don't see any active flame on any perimeters at this point, but we know officially CAL FIRE is feeling comfortable saying 45% of that is contained, and again, about 150 acres. So that's promising that we have that large of containment. We're not seeing as much active flame growth, but yeah, I mean, you just have to wonder how those emergency vehicles on your screen even got there. Looking at how steep this is and how tough it is. I mean, I see a few dirt roads, but man, it's just a tough place to get to. So I guess a saving grace at this point is really that the winds weren't pushing it as fast up that ridge or down toward homes as it could have been, hey, if it was Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, if this happened yesterday, it'd be a different story.
Totally,
you wouldn't be able to keep up with the winds. Right now, again, the winds about 3 miles per hour, gusting up to 7 miles per hour. Temperature is 79 degrees, so it's warm, but it's not hot. and humidity is around 21% right now in this area. And so that's low, but it's not as low as it could be. And so those are all in the favor of this. And this is just, you can see all those areas of ash where you still have some smoldering. Those are more likely some of the bigger, vegetation that's there. You have some scrub, and there are, of course, obviously lots of oak trees that are still in the area. And hopefully most of that burnt underneath the oaks. I don't know if it got up into the actual, the tops of the trees or anything like that. So when you get a fast moving fire with the grass, hopefully that didn't occur. And it doesn't look like it occurred all that much in that area, but boy, just look at that. They're surrounding, this is probably what they're talking about with the containment. I mean, you can see the roads around it, and so that would be one of the lines that would be drawn saying that yes, we have this contained, there's no more growth of the fire, and there may be just some areas that it's harder to get to actually say, hey, we've got containment of this, but right now it's looking pretty good.
Right, and I'm trying to figure out what angle we're looking at this, if that clear paved road is Quail Canyon Road or not, but you can see that's kind of where it started and then went up that ridge. I think we're looking at this kind of westbound on the other side of Quail Road looking up at that ridge. I do want to remind folks, although we have the updated numbers on acreage and containment, all the evacuation orders and warnings that we have been telling you about are still in effect. So let's go over those if you're just joining us. All of Quail Canyon Road is still under mandatory evacuation. All of Quail Canyon Road. On top of that, Pleasance Valley Road from Quail Canyon north to Highway 128 and west to the county line, that is all still under investigation. But getting this live look from Livecopter 3 has been really helpful to show folks who are living in the area. We want to remind you that you can always go to the KCRA3 app or KCRA.com for the latest information. We have a QR code that should be on your screen right now. If you take out your smartphone and you scan that with your camera app, that is going to bring you directly to the site that you need with all of the evacuation information, mapping, details about the fire. We're updating that as soon as we get new information. So if we're not on the air, that is the best place you can go, the KCRA3 app or KCRA.com. We'll let you go back to your normal programming now.